Hi, and welcome to the video. This is going to be a tour of my Peaceful Meadow. A lot of the things that I use in here are from Wish Blossom Ranch, and I thought it would be cool to use a lot of the items from there to include it into the Peaceful Meadow. So, as you can see, the little, I don't know what kind of flowers they are, um, but I use the customizable fountain and I put it, under the little flowers to make it look like they were fountains. And I always put an area of a crafting space and a cooking space in all my biomes so I don't have to go too far. And also the trees, the fruit trees, that was the cocoa tree. And you can see that I use a couple different paths in this biome. A seating area, always have to have a seating area. And I just love those new fences that we have from Witch Blossom Ranch with the lights in the jars. I guess like they are fireflies or they could be lights. I just remember when I was younger, we used to put fireflies in the jar and let them light up. And then we have the big tall plants with the water dripping. I thought that was so cool. And I closed off my mining rocks so that I know where to find them when I'm doing my duties for the Dreamlight Valley. And another seating area inside the pond. I'm gonna clear off this rock. And I made sure like every area was movable. If you can't tell already, the rock paths are my favorite in the game to put around ponds. You'll notice that when I'm decorating other areas that I always use these rock paths, which you can get from Scrooge's store, by the way, and you can order unlimited amounts to use in decorating once it does go to your store. I know Daisy has some in hers that you can customize, but it takes a lot of going to her boutique to get many. And now we're going to go to the other section of Peaceful Meadow where the two ponds are located. And there's one of the seating areas from Wish Blossom Ranch, the moss covered seats. And the hedges, they're also Wish Blossom Ranch from Cruella DeVille's section. I just thought it would look nice to go around the pond to section it off when you're going to do your fishing. Nice atmosphere. And there's Scrooge's store that I just placed there. And the tall grass, which does plop down wood. So if you don't want trees in your biome, you can plop down the tall grass and you will still get wood, which I found out later when I had to come and clean up the valley. So it gives you wood. And the horseshoes. A lot of the decorations from Wish Blossom Ranch were so nice. Another seating area. And Merlin sitting there, he always looks stressed out. Another closed off area for my mining rocks. a garden area for when I need to feed a rabbit. I can just go get a carrot. And um I like the bee situation there, but I hate the noise. So I may be taking that out after the video. It's so noisy. And here's the Wish Blossom Ranch plant that I got from Scrooge's store. I was lucky enough to get that. That's why it's important to visit the Scrooge's store every time, because you never know what's going to pop in. And the cobblestone pathway. It's a nice transition to use with the dirt paths. And the archways by the steps. You can craft that once you have enough items from Wish Blossom Ranch. And I included some of the tall sunflowers and the lights. I forget where I got the lights from. I think it's from a character item, but I'm not sure. Oh no, I think it might be from a star path. Yeah. But that's it. That's the tour of my Peaceful Meadow. Hope you got inspired. Hope you can grab some ideas from this. Maybe even make it better than what I did. Thanks for watching. Bye.